Hi, it's me again. Really wanted to do just a normal weighing video. Did weigh in, did lose weight. But I think I've mentioned this before, but my therapy sessions, yes, I'm going to therapy, are on Wednesdays on like 12 o'clock. So, right as I weigh myself and have breakfast. The therapy sessions is what eventually pushed me to start losing weight again and doing these videos, and this is why the weigh-in videos are synced up like this. No funny intro today. Not today. Yes, I did weigh myself in. The progress is there. It's going in kilos, in pounds, whatever you like. It is going down. I've lost around 5 kilos, 5.2 kilos, or 11.4 pounds since the first video in this batch, since about in 2 weeks. I can afford to lose this quick because of how much I weigh. I also started off much higher. Well, not much, but higher, because I do not know actually how heavy I was when I started, because I was too heavy for my scales, and it took a few days to buy new scales, but since then I lost 8.7 kilos, or 8.2 kilos, which is good. But this is not what I wanted to talk about. This is not going to be a video about that. This is going to be sort of a repeat, a continuation of what I was talking about on my Tumblr and my Twitter. I don't know if you guys need them. The reason I am more confident in this weight loss attempt, the reason I gained so much weight in the first place is the same. It's alcohol. Specifically my relationship with it, my long and very complicated relationship with alcohol. The first time I lost weight, I wasn't an alcoholic. I did drink, but it was like an occasional thing, like a treat. And right now, I would cautiously consider myself a recovering alcoholic. It's hard to talk about. It is. I was an alcoholic for about 4 years, maybe even more. It's hard to pinpoint the start of the cycle exactly, but an important part about alcoholism is that it's hard to quit alcohol. Everybody knows that. It's not something that you just decided to never do and it goes away. It doesn't go away with willpower. My relationship with alcohol was broken way more than my relationship with food, and my food binges for last 4 years were caused by alcohol. There's no way around that. So what I did, I essentially came up upon an epiphany 3 weeks ago, which started me on my weight loss journey and my sobriety journey. I just realized that I needed to quit alcohol, and I need to quit alcohol hard. It can't be a gradual thing. It can't be, oh, I'll have drinking days. Just no. I'm never looking forward to alcohol again. It has to be like that. But it didn't start overnight. And I had an epiphany a few hours ago that my essentially the reason I became an alcoholic in the first place, and the reason my journey is with alcohol is so hard and tumultuous, is because I treated it as essentially a relationship, not like with just a chemical, like with a friend or a romantic partner. Alcohol became a part of me. Did not just become my daily routine, did not just become something I do. That's what I loved. I feel disgusting even talking about it. I feel disgusting even saying this, but alcohol was more important to me than most other things. And it wasn't until I realized that other things are more important than alcohol, not with my head, with my heart, that I could even attempt to break the cycle. And that was before I even realized what a relationship I had with alcohol in the first place. I, how do I even properly say it? Essentially, I would, uh, I would choose alcohol over things I enjoy. Choose alcohol over my life, over my progress, over hanging out with people I like, my friends, my boyfriend. It just became an. It's not just an addiction. It's never just an addiction. Addictions do not spring up from nowhere. I would find excuses for it. Oh, I'm just numbing the pain. I'm feeling a hole in my heart. I'm doing this. No, 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 no. It wasn't like that. I loved alcohol more than I liked living. I was okay with dying from alcohol, I think. Deep down. It was something that needed to end. But I didn't know how, because it's like an abusive relationship. You do not know you're in an abusive relationship until you quit one. You do not get over your ex until you stop talking to him. You do not. And you cannot do it if other people tell you to, because other people told me. And I brushed them off. I was angry at them. I was offended they would even suggest such wild things. I. I was so wrong. I. I messed up. I messed up hard. I messed up years of my life that I'm never getting back. But I think, but I think it was very important for me to realize that. I think it was something that needed to happen, and I'm glad it did. I'm not going to focus too much in the past going forward. I'm not going to obsess over it, but I am keeping that terrible, terrible reminder in mind. It's not about strength. It's not about willpower. It's not about health or your future or what you want to do. It's it's deeper, it's more primal. If you cannot, you need no. All of those are wrong words. I needed to break up essentially with alcohol. Not just quit it, break up. It was important for me. No health care, no deteriorating looks, no amount of money or time I wasted, and none of it would convince me. It had to come from the inside. I am glad it happened. I truly am, and I'm looking to the future with optimism, but I am disgusted. I am disgusted with myself that I allowed it to happen in the first place. This was a downer of a video, but it is a setup for future accomplishments, I think. We will keep, I will keep this in mind as I make future progress. I will update you guys. Hopefully, I'll be able to shoot something more uplifting. So, see you around, and this was my way in. I hope I will be able to turn my story from a cautionary tale to an inspirational one. This is my wish going forward.